I'm sure that was
That's
probably
at
pretty
home or out to eat at a restaurant.
okay. And I'm sure that
Home.
that was probably pretty difficult for your kids at first. Did they get used to it? Or are they still, trying to get used to that concept of sitting down as a family and not having any distractions?
No, they're used to it.
Okay.
Uh, my youngest is 15. He'll be 16 on the 4th of March. So they're pretty used to it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, they've gotten into the habit of that then.
They try it every once in a while. You know how teenagers are. They try to sneak it up every once in
Right.
a while.
Right. Exactly. They know the tricks of the trade, I get that
Right,
now.
right.
So if I was to go in and purchase your book, um, and I opened it up, what can I expect in there?
You can expect to find one recipes that your mom used to make, the meatloaf,
Yeah.
the fried chicken, you know, and you'll also find some unexpected things like a chai spice blend
Okay.
for your teas, and you can mix it into cookie dough. So you will find a lot of old and new goodies.
Okay. So more of the traditional, and then more of the, I would say, if I'm correct here, health conscious type recipes in there, or is that that's the kind of not right?
I wouldn't say health conscious, but more modern, I guess you would say.
Okay, that's the word. Perfect word. Yeah. Because I would think that now with the younger generation now that they're pressed for time, uh,
Hmm.
and uh, this is why I believe the fast food industry is so prevalent today is because nobody has time.
Right.
It's even worse than when we were growing up. So, I guess your goal then is to cook those home cooked meals so people can families can have that time to bond together, eat a very, very good meal, fresh meal that's not in a box, that's not processed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what do you think of the way the food industry has changed, in particular, how there are now so many ready to make home meal delivery services? What do you think of that whole shift? There seems to be some kind of a shift now that's taking place.
I feel two ways. One, it's good. It is good for those that have the time to do it,
Hmm.
because you're looking at um everything is shipped to you, the right amount of ingredients, everything is broken down. All you have to do is cook it and you're good to go. But if you don't have the time to cook it, then you're still left in a rut.
Hmm.
So for those that, let's say, have the time to cook, but don't have the time to do all the grocery shopping, it works for those.
Okay.
But those that have the time to do the grocery shopping, but then lose the time to do the cooking, that's where a lot of people are falling through the cracks with that.
So what you're doing then is you're helping families for both ends here then that don't
Yes,
have the time to shop and don't have the time to cook. You're
correct.
coming in and you're filling the
Both needs.
both needs. That's ingenious here. Wow, that's really cool. Is there a particular type of client that always requests your services? Is it younger people? Is it older people? Is it a combination of the two? What is your demographic?
I'm in the middle. It's a
Okay.
bit of both.
Mhm.
I have some that are older that have a few um, dietary restrictions.
Okay.
And then I have some that are middle-aged, where their kids are in sports and they're doing a lot of ripping and running, to practices and different events, and they just don't have the time to make the meals and make it to the wrestling match that's an hour and a half up the road. So, yeah.
Okay. So now, what are you looking for in where you're at now and in the future, going to where you want to go with your service, your business, that's filling a much it's filling a void that is much needed today. Um, are you going to take it? Is it your goal to keep more of a personal service with your business that way, or maybe like on Shark Tank when I interviewed a lot of the Shark Tank entrepreneurs? The sharks want to know where you're going to be in 5 years. We want to know we're investing in you. Okay, are you going to take this? In other words, does Cherie want world dominance with this? Are you going to be like a brand on TV? Are you going to be? Am I going to see you on Channel 7 or on one of these cooking shows on HBO, and then I'm going to see you all over the place? Is that your desired goal?
No.
Okay.
I'm not looking for world domination. I'm looking to help as many families, as many individuals be the healthiest and best that they can be. Now, with the times that we are in, not many are really into the personal chef. They are, but not coming into the home. And as of right now, I do not have a kitchen to where I used to have a kitchen that I can do all the cooking and deliver it to them, and with reheating instructions. So what I'm doing now, which leads me into my course that I have right now, the it's a 4-week intentional life encouraging course. A lot of the families that I do personal chefing for, I find myself having personal conversations with them about things going on in their lives. And they ask me for advice. And I have helped them through things. So I've put together a health and wellness course where everyone hears health and wellness and they think physical and eating healthy. Well, physical health and wellness is more than that. It's your mental and spiritual as well. And my course goes into that. So Global Love Catering and Personal Chef Cherie Hunter is still about helping families get their family time back together, bringing it back. But she's also leaning into helping the parents be the best of themselves, to be the best for their families.
Okay, that is a great mission statement. That is absolutely brilliant because now I see the whole picture of this. Your book is one part, your personal
Yes.
chef is another,
Mhm.
and the time with the family. This is brilliant. I see the whole picture now. Have you ever thought about going on one of these reality shows like? I saw one last night that was really good. One of these one of these chef shows where they cook off against each other, or maybe go Ramsay's show on Channel 11, or maybe Shark Tank, going up and pitching your show. I mean, your service, because that's instant recognition. And a lot of my friends that have gone on that show, they've all told me it's the equivalent. What you get out of that show, even if you don't get a deal, is you get worldwide instant recognition, and it's worth the value is worth a Super Bowl commercial. That's how valuable it is. And even if you don't get a deal, you're going to be seen by someone who's going to say, "Yeah, I want to help that person," or instant recognition on that to a lot of different markets. Have you ever thought about that?
No, it has been suggested or spoken to me about before, but I
Not right now, then. Maybe in the
no.
future sometime, maybe consider it in the future, maybe. I'm not trying to put you on the spot here. I just think that you're fascinating. And the more I find out about you, there's just so many layers to you that I think it would just benefit so many people if they were to see you on a national level. You could help so many more people that really need what you have. It's incredible. Okay, I want to ask you this question. I always ask everybody on the program is, how does Cherie crush it successfully? How do you crush it successfully as an entrepreneur? Now, I know that you're a mother of 4 children, correct?
Yes.
And you're a wife. I mean, how do you crush it successfully? How do you do all of this?
First and foremost, God.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
God is the head of my life.
Wonderful. Yeah.
And one day at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a while to learn to make sure I take time for me, but we must take time for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we're not, we can't do for others.
That's a good point. Yeah, absolutely. I'm of the belief, Cherie, too, that hey, the good Lord is everything, and I always give thanks for everything that I have here, and He's provided for me, and all we can do is the best that we do the best we can with what we have, where
Yes.
we are at, and
Yes.
And not worry about anything else. We're winding down here. We have about another minute. What is the best way to contact you? Let's say I wanted to hire you or inquire about you coming in and cooking meals for my family. How do I get in contact with you? And then B, where can we find your book to maybe purchase one for ourselves, or maybe give it to family members, or how do we do that?
The best way to contact me is via my website, www.globallovecatering.com. You can message me there. You also can purchase my books there. My books, both Married with Kids, both volumes, are there on my website. And they're also on Amazon.
Okay, thank you so much, then, Cherie. We can find you on Amazon. If you can go over that one more time for us, your website.
Yes, my website is www.globallovecatering.com.
Okay, and we can find your book and all your information on your catering service on there. Okay, we're winding it down now. I want to thank you for this time that you spent with me. It's great to see you again. I wish you continued success, and I look forward to actually having you on the program again sometime later on. You tell me even more about your great success and where you're headed. So
Yes.
It's always a pleasure. This is Rey Ybarra for Crush It Successfully. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, remember, keep the dream alive. Make it happen. Bye, Cherie.
Bye.